hottest day, or the hottest 2 days, the hottest 3 days, the hottest week, the hottest month, the hottest July on the record. We call our kids in July. These 5 shows. The hottest July on record. We gave it that name in June. The earth is a dying beating. We know what's happening. You and I. Billions of you. We know. Oh, the earth is a dying beating. What this is. You and I. Billions of you. We recognize it, don't we? Oh, it's a sad feeling. It's a sad, sad. It's so sad. Oh, the earth is a living. What kind of sadness is this?
Angry sad.
Billions of you. What am I feeling right now?
Frustration.
What kind of sadness is this? How sad are you? Is it really true? That just a couple thousand white males are causing 70% of the toxicity that is causing this heat? Is that really true? Is that really true? Is that really true? How do you feel? Billions of you. What kind of sadness is this? Welcome! Oh yeah! Welcome to the Earth Church. You and I. Welcome to the Earth Church. Billions of you and I. Oh yeah! Did language come from this storefront, from this converted bank that goes out and can be heard by the people who have corporate planning running their lives? And in the corporate planning, they don't know how to put an apocalypse in their corporate plan. Let's just tell them. Let's just tell them. We can get all of them in this intersection here between the Fresno Deli and us standing right here. We can talk to them right here. We can get them all together. And we could just say, you know, the things that you're not noticing, the things that you don't see, the things that are not in your quarterly report. Things like songbirds singing,
Back you to the flag.
bohemian waxwing, tenderness
Compassion.
on a bus. We just, the way a leaf flips, giving
Helping someone with their stroller up the stairs.
the sensation of
Dancing.
being in the street in such a way that it becomes a neighborhood just because of
Crying baby.
how you say hello to people. The little things, the surprising things.
Finding new gays with another mess of eyes.
Ooh.
What did you say? Are you okay?
Ooh. Oh. It's just life. It's just a neighborhood. It's just a gift economy. It's how we love each other. That's all. The storms know this. The droughts know this. The people screaming at the borders know this. Somebody give me Earth a little. Welcome. Welcome. The air conditioning in this building knows this. It doesn't work. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome to the Earth Church. And welcome to StopShopping Choir. I would just like each and every one of you to remember a moment that you had this week. It was just that little seemingly accidental, paranormal, intuitional, just little thing that happened between you and somebody else where the earth rose up and was a part of your communicating. Just share that story with the person sitting next to you. Singers, will you do that too, please? Just everybody have that conversation. How the earth came up through you this week. Amen.
Extinction is here. Extinction makes the
Take that red spot. Amen. I think we got everything. Take that red spot on your seat. This is a symbol. This is a symbol of the heat. It's a symbol of our response to this week. Singers, do you have them? Do you have the red spots?
There's an extra one.
Alice, can you take our pictures? Can somebody take our pictures? Hold them up. Show the red spots, everybody.
Pink.
We ask for the earth's blessings later this week, Wednesday night. Anybody wants to join us, talk to us. We're going to go out to East River Park with these red spots. And we're going to risk a rest together. Donald? Yeah. Fran? Charlene? And we're going to risk a rest together. They're cutting down the glorious trees there. It's just corruption. It's just the real estate moguls. It's just the bought-off politicians. And those trees have been living there for a century, 80 years plus. ask the earth to bless us. These spots are going to come out into that corruption. We're going to find a way to carry these pink polka dots out into that destructive construction net. Killing of our green space. The way of doing the perfectly wrong thing and saying as you do it that this is greenwashing, that this is good for the earth. They just steal our language and use it for their false advertising. Anybody know what I'm talking about here? Somebody give me their hallelujah. Right now, they're looking for ways to use the wildfires, to use the super droughts, to use the diseases and the starvation and the superstorms and the 5,000-mile wide flesh-eating seaweed blobs. They're finding a way to use the sixth extinction to sell products. They're doing that right now. It seems impossible. They're finding a way. Those office buildings in Midtown, they're working on it. We're going to be buying things. Stop shopping. Will you stop shopping? Somebody stop shopping. Stop shopping. In that little welcome that came from Silver and I, we were thinking about something happened this week. Something in New York between the Smoky Wednesday 3 Wednesdays ago and right now, the hottest day. Something happened to us. And all of a sudden, even those of us who are progressive people and kept saying over the years, emergency, emergency, how do we say emergency? Something happened the last few days. Don't you agree? Something about that smoke, the inability to inhale, something about this heat. I think the earth is getting through to us. We've been sold this idea that a new kind of app is change, that a new kind of cookie is a change. It's not, excuse me.
So angry.
My great-grandmother's chocolate chip cookies are the only cookie I ever needed.
You still ain't changed.
That was a really, kind of cheap joke, wasn't it? I can do better than that. We have a feeling right now that something about this age of electronic simulation has been representing to us our own psychological need for change in such an expert way that we've been fooled. And we actually need the earth to come to us with all of these tragedies that every one of them is a mass mortality event, and we know who gets killed first. But these are expressions, language coming from the earth. And by having those smoky days where we could not inhale, and by having the hottest day in the history of the world that we know of, having these things happen to us, impossible days, we're suddenly blessed by being shaken out of this age of perfect stimulation, where our change, our intellection, our sex life, our neighborhoods, the things that are best about humanity have been produced and given back to us as products, as electronic products. Are you with me?
Yes.
We have been thoroughly hypnotized. Oh, hypnosis isn't even the word. We're all walking around on a dopamine high. We don't like it so much. And then some of us go to another drug. We're trying to get off of a drug that we didn't say yes to. But that smoky day, when we couldn't inhale, the implacable statement, the feeling of the burning boreal forest, so graphic. No movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio up there as a location would possibly pretend to replace the image that we have, the reality that we have on that day. As we could feel the millions of living beings dying. We could feel our friends, our loved ones, you and I, inhaling that karma. Wow. Let's rediscover that old hippie word. If you don't like it, let's find another word, but let's keep the meaning, all right? Because these superstars are karmic. And I say, you know, that a couple thousand white males are making the toxicity that caused this to happen. You know, that may be generally true. It's all of us. It's all of us. I want to credit the choir for singing "Stop Shopping" for 20 years. We've been going into Walmarts and Starbucks and Disney and Gap stores. We've been going into traffic jams, getting headaches from the fumes, singing "Stop Shopping." We've been on the right road somewhere, but now I think that maybe something else is going to happen that isn't just interruption of the evil, that isn't just reaction against what's bad. Hear me? Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we've been presented that idea of change by history, by all the YouTubes of Alexander the Great slaying everybody. You know, there's another kind of change right now that we've got to go to that isn't another avant-garde killing another guard. You know what I mean? It's that story. I think we have to go beyond that story now, because I think evolution is the story that's being told right now that gives us our guidelines. The sixth extinction, calling it the extinction is like humanity saying, I don't know what to say about that, so therefore I'll just say it's erased. I'm just going to say, we lose control. I'm just going to say, it's not there anymore for me. What is it? I don't know. It's the extinction of everything I can think of. The IPCC producer, the man who gathers 1,000 of the best natural scientists and has them all talk at once in unison about what's wrong, General Secretary of the United Nations, Guterres, he said this, his big headline this week was, "We've lost control of the planet." Now look, it's easy to be smarmy right off the bat about that, because, of course, our belief, the belief by corporations and big banks that finance fossil projects and so forth, and so most people believe the climate can be controlled. Jamie Dimon is counting on some kind of technological breakthrough at the last minute.
Come on now.
He's going to get out in front of that next superstar, and he's going to say, yeah, I've got carbon capture, I'm financing it, I'll save everybody. Well, it's not happening. It's not happening. That won't happen.
Billionaire hubris right there.
Billionaire hubris. Hubris. Dance back to reality now.
Sure.
Dance back out of that ultimate evil. I like Guterres because he thinks after he has 1,000 scientists say things that nobody understands, he gets up front like a circus barker and he says something that all of us understand. We've lost control. Well, you know what? We understand that. And you can immediately say, well, it's people that thought they could control nature that got us into this trouble, of course. But we understand, oh, we lost control. That we can understand it. Just before COP27 in Egypt, he said, we better be careful. We're driving on the highway to climate hell. So he said something from like a working class rock and roll song. Perfect. We all kind of knew what he meant. You know, it had an echo in it, a cultural echo. So I respect the guy. We don't have a Nelson Mandela for the earth.
We don't need heroes, though.
No
We
heroes.
need us.
Yeah.
We need us.
Yes.
Everybody.
I need Nelson Mandela.
Really?
Call him a hero. I don't know. You can call Mel Gibson a hero. I think Nelson Mandela is something more than a hero. He's a poet. He's a poet statesman, and we don't have them. We don't have Eleanor Roosevelt right now. We don't have Abraham Lincoln. We don't have that person that has both power and the ability to talk about living.
Because it's all of us. Yeah. All of us. All of us.
It's all of us.
You're right.
All of us.
I think that this, oh, you're using our red spots as a fan. That's a good idea. Is that why we put them there? I think so, yeah. All right. We've been saying the last paragraph of every IPCC report by the 1,000 scientists who are discussing it with us, the last paragraph of every one of those reports was always the same, going back decades and decades. And that is, you've got to radically change people. You've got to stop the use of fossil fuels now. And that's how they... Now, here we are in New York City. We're in the East Village. Here we are. We've got 1,000 people that did remarkable change. And Charlie Parker lived right over here. Allen Ginsberg. Lucy Sante, Emma Goldman. I mean, the people that have lived in the East Village, it's a place of concentration of radical change. It wasn't just a reaction against evil. It was the invention of a replacement. John Coltrane lived here for a while. A love supreme. He came up with a love supreme and brought that into the jazz world. Listen, we're going to come up with a kind of change that will surprise us. It's not going to be a God narrative. It's going to be the earth. It's going to be. This is it. It's in this picture. You see that? The United States is upside down. Yeah. We will all be artists. We will all be inventors of organic food. We all will be leaping into the future of music. We will reinvent neighborhoods and take back New York for neighborhoods, and the monoculture will recede, go away. The Bruce Ratners will walk naked. We will find change. Let's dedicate ourselves right now to something we may not know what it is right now. I just heard Dr. King. I may not be there. Remember that in Memphis? Change is coming as the superstorms approach, as the wildfires approach, as the viruses approach, as the 1,000-mile wide seaweed blobs approach, and as the right-wing killers approach. We're coming to some kind of bottom line right now. And we're going to say, we're going to
Hi. I'm a little late, but
Did you make it?
no, I just got here.
Oh.
I'm always late for everything, but the energy is amazing.
Yeah. And this is my friend Kara.
Hey, hi, I'm Gail. I'm gonna look at the candles.
She did. She didn't know until her mentioned it. Isn't that funny? Here, you hold those for those. I'll screw them out. You want to still point out.
Oh, they did? Okay. It's not just sure. It's the anger. Yeah. No, it's good. No, that's all. Hey, hi.